I look back on it as an all-round a good step forward, but obviously sort of wanted more, because we set all the goals I set myself and what the team set for me to do. We achieved them. So all round we did what we aimed to do, but I just felt like I had more. I had a lot more to show. Like a few times I'd be running about a bit higher up, but with the package we just dropped back ever so slightly in places where we could have maybe got a lot more out of it. But all round, I think definitely a step forward from the previous year, and yeah, it's not been too bad really. A bit of both really. Well, the big one was testing. The previous year to last year, I didn't even do a lap of testing, so sort of the first few rounds were testing, and then to have them 5 days in Spain was just honestly made such a difference. I could just, like, you know, sort of take a step back to go forward, and that's what I did really. And once I got comfortable with the bike, I found myself riding. I knew over winter I had to work on things to ride a superbike differently, and managed to do that, which was good. And then as the year went on, the package got stronger, which obviously as I was asking for more, the team managed to give me more. But there's definitely now, same again already from the first test this year, I'm asking for more, and then we need more now. I gelled pretty quick with the bike. It didn't feel a massive step difference for myself in terms of the feeling with the bike. It's just more, we sort of started on new settings where we ended last year at a different track, and we were just chasing our tail a bit. We didn't really, I'd sort of like hit a lap time, come in, and then I'd put a new tyre in just to see what the bike would do, and I wouldn't go any quicker. I'd sort of sometimes go slower, so I sort of stopped. I wasn't really looking at times. I was just sort of relaying with the team, I need this out of the bike, and then once they sort of, the last day on the last session, they give me the bike felt night and day, and I sort of, well, made a big jump forward, and then we just ran out of time. But that's going to be the biggest difference for me, is just learning the subtle changes with the bike. But we have got work to do. I think we've got to still, it's easy to get carried away. We've got to be realistic. That's the first one. It's now obviously a long season in a short period of time, which it only takes one little thing going wrong and that can affect you for a number of rounds. So I think same plan again as last year. Last year we come out of the blocks sort of quite well in the top 10, but then we found the limit really quick in terms of a tenth a lap quicker, and we'd crash or something just wouldn't be right. So I think we've got to do what we did last year, start off strong but then continue to build more consistently, and my aim's obviously still points, and as we finished the year in the top 10, try and get back to that as soon as possible. Just looking forward to hopefully things going back to normal in terms of obviously getting the fans back. The BSB is known for the atmosphere that it creates at so many rounds, so if we can get that back straight away, then it'll just make the weekends obviously that bit more normal and better really.